I hope you're having lots of fun in trying to catch me. That's part of the chilling taunt from one of the Bay Area's most notorious serial killers, now decoded after 51 years.
I mean, that sounds very Zodiac to me. If you look at the other writings that he sent in to us and other papers, it indicates the Zodiac knew what he was doing in codes.
Today, the FBI confirmed that the cipher attributed to the Zodiac Killer has been solved by private citizens. Good evening, I'm Christina Rendon.
I'm Andre Sr. This major development in the case comes decades after that coded message was sent to the San Francisco Chronicle in November of 1969. And many hope it will help identify the serial killer who killed at least 5 people and terrorized the Bay Area in the late 1960s and early 1970s. KTVU crime reporter Henry Lee joins us now live with more on this story. Henry.
Well, Andre, it turns out this secret message was encoded in a page of symbols and letters, and it even zigzagged at one point. Now, this special team of amateur sleuths used computer software to help crack it. It was known as the 340 cipher, a coded 340-character message sent to the San Francisco Chronicle from the infamous Zodiac Killer of the 1960s. It remained encrypted until now, 51 years later, cracked by a group of amateur code breakers.
It says, I hope you're having lots of fun in trying to catch me.
Chronicle reporter Kevin Fagan has been covering the Zodiac case for years. He read more of the Zodiac's message.
I am not afraid of the gas chamber because it will send me to paradise all the sooner because I now have enough slaves to work for me where everyone else has nothing.
The FBI in San Francisco confirmed that the sleuthing had paid off. In a statement, the Bureau said the FBI is aware that a cipher attributed to the Zodiac Killer was recently solved by private citizens. The Zodiac Killer case remains an ongoing investigation for the FBI San Francisco division and our local law enforcement partners. The Zodiac Killer terrorized multiple communities across Northern California, and even though decades have gone by, we continue to seek justice for the victims of these brutal crimes. Police linked the Zodiac to 5 killings in the Bay Area in the late 1960s, but he may have been responsible for more. He was dubbed the Zodiac because he sent taunting letters and cryptograms, including the 340 cipher, to police and newspapers. Fagan said there had been hope that the killer would reveal his identity in one of his coded messages.
This one didn't do the trick. But it's really interesting.
Given the years that have passed, it's likely the Zodiac is dead, but Fagan says the killer's messages could unmask his identity.
Finding any kind of clues to the guy or his motives or the phrasings, all of that can help propel the case forward, even 51 years later.
Now, over the years, there have been many people identified as the Zodiac Killer. No arrest has ever been made. One thing of note, Andre, one of those code crackers, at least one of them, wasn't even born at the time of this killing spree.
That's pretty incredible that they devoted so much time, was able to crack something that seemed uncrackable. But the question is, this Zodiac Killer is responsible for at least 37 deaths that at least authorities know of. What more can be done to ID him?
Well, one hope is that someone can look at this most latest decipher code and kind of use psycholinguistic or analyze the language to see if they can confirm whether a suspect previously ID'd as the suspect is indeed that person. They can look at writings, compare and contrast, and see if they can actually confirm who it is.
And did police give, or FBI give, any indication that they have any new suspects or made any new inroads in this case so far besides just responding to what these code crackers did?
Yeah, they're keeping things close to the chest. I know I did a story a couple years ago on the fact that after the Gold State Killer was identified with the help of genetic genealogy, all eyes then turned to SFPD, the FBI, and all the other cops to see if they were also going to use this kind of DNA technology to identify the Zodiac. So far, nothing yet.
It'll be interesting to see what happens next in this case. We have a couple of different tools now that have unraveled themselves over the years to catch someone like this. So maybe one of those will work someday in the future to let us know who the Zodiac Killer is. Henry Lee reporting for us live tonight. Henry, thank you.